Okay, so I actually saw Chatuto sa UPSCALE Startup Showcase and I like the concept. I think it's very interesting and I actually tried it also sa Facebook and I think it's fun and interesting. So that's why I invited you here, Ayeza.
Okay, thank you, Johnny, for inviting me. It's nice na someone like you thinks na Chatuto is a good solution.
Yeah. I actually like the idea. I like the concept. I think it's very unique also and interesting. So let's start with ano ang Chatuto?
Yeah, Chatuto is a chat-based learning solution. It serves as your chat teacher or chat tutor. More on chat-based, hindi voice, more on instant messaging tools.
So bakit chat-based first of all? I mean, what are the benefits kaya compared to like yung traditional way of teaching now na, I mean, lecture style, kung offline man or kung online man remote? So ano yung difference kaya ng chat-based?
Okay, so itong solution is actually for supplementary learning siya. Right now, I don't think na kaya niya nang sumabay with conventional style, but there are many people na using it. Why chat-based? Because, ayun nga, medyo madami naman tao yung familiar with chat or instant message. Specifically sa Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
Ayun. And at the same time, deep in my core, I have this thing na it hurts my eye na people are spending crazy amount of hours in mobile phones without getting anything useful or learning anything. And so actually, dun talaga siya nagsimula. Pinaka main reason niya. No? Kasi yung mga tao, like especially ako, I also do part-time teaching. I can see lots of students in their phones, nasa klase nagsiselfone, di ba? Wala pang klase nagsiselfone, tapos na klase nagsiselfone, di ba? Parang everyone's on their phones doing something. So, yeah, I'd like to start there. Now, whenever they spend time in their phones, they might spend time in Chatuto and gain something in return.
I see.
And
So,
just scrolling, yeah.
So yung interaction, no? And meron bang chance na like you make it entertainment or game? Parang, kasi that's why people use their mobile phones like for entertainment, for games. Pero you said nga, maybe they can learn something while using their mobile phones. So, is it possible like to make this like a gamified learning or whatever?
Yeah, oo. Pwede din, yes. Actually, mga initial designs, mga ganon. May mga games na learning style. But as we develop this, unti-unti siyang na-adjust. Pero initially, game style yung mga conversations. Kasi with chat-based, it's conversational. Diba? Parang may tatanong kami, isasagot ka, and then meron kami ulit ibabato sa'yo. Yeah.
Yeah, so actually, for me, very helpful yung like studying or like reviewing for an exam sa mobile phone. Like previously, I studied for GRE and then there are many apps na reviewers for the GRE. So I think similar yung function ng Chatuto. Can you expound on, since you are a teacher, what teaching elements did you try to incorporate dito sa Chatuto?
Okay. Actually, yung techno, as I said, still under development. And I guess that's what makes a good tech product, yung constant improvement. So yung initial version namin, medyo far na siya sa today's version. Yeah, same with the teaching elements, no, we tried experimenting different things. But for right now, main goal is for it to be a daily habit and for it to be as conversational as possible. Yung parang, may message na naman ako, galing pala to sa Chatuto. Sige, sagutan ko mo. Kasi yung, diba, yung nagde-delay yung mga tao na mag-prepare for their, let's say they have a future exam, saka na ako mag-review, ganyan. Ang dami namang babasahin. But what we're trying to achieve here is, sige, sagutan ko muna yung isang set na yun. And then, like, every day, they can answer one. So far naman, may mga few users na gano'n yung nagiging ending, but some medyo hindi pa din. So, that's why we're still trying to improve it. Kung ano pa yung pwede namin mga bago.
Actually, I tried nga yung Chatuto sa Facebook Messenger. I mean, I don't know much about yung, because it's a reviewer for the LEPT. But I just tried and nakakatawa kasi first of all, it's Tagalog. And second, friendly yung like how the chatbot speaks. And then third, parang nangungulit nga kasi parang kinabukasan, nag-message siya bigla.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's the goal. Pero, though we're trying na wag mainis yung mga tao, no? Pero, meron naman yung 1-day limit. So, after a day na hindi ka na mag-interact with it, hindi ka na yun magkukulit sa'yo.
Yeah,
Pero,
actually, napansin ko nga.
so, some people naman, na-remind sila na, uy, buti nag-chat ulit.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, but maybe like, for example, may default, pero the user can possibly set it. Like, ano ba yung preference niya? Tuwing kailan magme-message or anong oras, ganyan. So, let's go dun sa chatbot technology ng Chatuto. So, first of all, I want to ask, how did you find this chatbot technology? Like, do you have a partner?
Okay. So, in regards to tech, the answer I can give is, there are lots of tools online that could help anyone create something new or different. Pakadami ng mga available tools sa internet. So, yun na yung safest answer na masasabi ko, no? Pero with Chatuto, it's a combination of available tools and a little bit of coding and programming.
Okay, so
Yeah.
but you do the coding.
Actually, at first, I seek help sa mga friends ko, ganyan. Later on, na natutunan ko din. Yeah. So, it's a combination kasi it's hard to find someone na will do this with me talaga full-time. So, they said they can help me pero they will not commit. Pero napaka-generous naman nila with helping me develop this thing.
Yeah, because actually if you think about it, like the chatbot is like if-else. Very, very, very many if and else.
Yes,
like sa coding nga.
Oo. So, ayun din. That part naman, hindi naman siya kailangan ng programming knowledge or at least yung coding knowledge mga programming language. That part, I created without anything, without any programming background. Pero later on, I learned na meron palang mga proper ways of doing it. That's why I'm not very proud na nag-start up ako masyado kasi I try to learn things randomly. Parang I try to find ways to do it. Pero later on, I will realize, better palang way to do this. Parang ko lang. Trial and error ko siya.
But to be fair, I think that's the way naman in entrepreneurship, in business, in innovations. I think there's no problem with that. And I think it's completely okay that you admit ano yung currently lacking sa'yo and possibly find partners ka or improve your skills. I think it's a good trait actually to have as a founder. And especially yung growth. You still want to grow, you still want to learn, you still want to improve every time.
Yes, definitely. Sobrang layo pa nung seeing this as a success. Though, meron little achievements na nakakaano din. Wow, gano'n. Congrats, gano'n na. Within myself lang. Pero ayun, there's a lot to do talaga.
Yeah, let's go later doon, no? Pero, in scaling naman, in the future, you can possibly find other people who have the skills to help you. So, do you plan naman ba later to form a bigger team?
Yes, actually, yes. Slowly, I'm trying to find someone that can help me. Sometimes, if madami yung gagawin, I'm getting interns.
Okay,
and
interesting.
Co-founders na pwedeng mag-commit pero more on parang sige, try natin. Gusto nila at first. Pero later on, alam mo yun, they are not as eager as me. So, there are adjustments to do. Pero, of course, you want this to be, I want this to reach out a lot of people. If we prove that this concept is really helpful, siyempre, I want to help a lot of people.
Yeah. I think that's a common story there in startups. You start with a problem and you have a solution, and then you slowly find other people, and then you scale, you build. So let's go muna dito sa UPSCALE Startup Showcase nga. So first of all, why did you join? Part ba na you want to find other co-founders maybe or build a team? That's why you join it?
UPSCALE. Actually, before I found UPSCALE, I'm planning na talaga na nag-enroll to a corporate accelerator.
Okay.
I'll pay this sum of amount for them to help me. Just like how UPSCALE is helping Filipinos. Ayan. So actually, I'm in the process now of enrolling there. And then I saw na open yung UPSCALE. for Incubate's batch din. Tapos I sent my pitch deck. And then, ayun, grabe. Buti nakapasa din. Tipid din kasi I was about to pay na nga yung corporate accelerator. So I'm actually very serious with improving my startup knowledge din.
Can you share onti dun sa process of the application and maybe how do you think you got in?
Okay, sa UPSCALE, nag-research din talaga ako no what makes a good pitch deck and everything. Talaga, even yung yung Y Combinator, yung it's the biggest
startup school. Yeah,
startup school yan. So, ang dami nilang available tips, ganyan. So, what not to include in your pitch deck, ganyan.
Okay.
So, medyo immersed na din talaga ako, I guess. Ayun.
Pero is this online or offline pitch? Or how do you pitch?
Recorded pitch. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, meron din interview session.
Okay, so how's the experience? Or ano yung natutunan mo in the program itself? What did you get out of it?
Yeah, grabe din. Madami talaga. Parang meron silang mga tinuturo na where to start, where to focus, diba, na dati kung ano-ano yung mga, I mean, hindi naman sobrang kung ano-ano, but more on, may better way to do it, and tinuturo nila yun, and they give you mentors to talk to you with your idea. I think as a startup founder, minsan too crazy yung mga sinasabi mo.
Okay.
I think. And parang they will ground you where to start muna.
Okay.
Or ano ba yung mga, paano kayo kukuha ng customers? Kasi what you're gonna do with a good solution, diba? Wala namang gagamit. So yun, I think yung pinaka-main na maganda na tuturo doon. Where to get customers.
Gaano katagal yung program na yun? Like yung mentoring program and everything? And are they online?
Yes, online right now. Pero ang alam ko dati, hindi sila online. It started mga around February until July.
Okay. Matagal din.
Pero, oo, matagal din.
And during this program, did you meet other startup founders?
Yes, sobrang dami, oo. Yung mga batchmates and even yung mga dating batch ng UPSCALE. Yeah, ang dami. And it's good din talaga yung meron kang mga nakikita or nakakasabay mo yung mga tao in the same stage with you. You see how they struggle, mga ganun. Hindi lang pala ako yung ganito yung problema, ganun. At first, actually, parang nakaka-intimidate. Hello, yung mga startup founders dito. Pero as the session goes by, I then realize, pantay-pantay pala kami dito. Na, I mean, they struggle the same thing as mine.
Okay, interesting.
Nakaka-chill na din sa program.
Okay, yeah, interesting. So, meron social programs yung UPSCALE mismo. Like, they try to make you guys meet and talk and know from each other. Ganun.
Not necessarily, pero parang your classmates kasi. And you hear from them. And pwede na rin kayo maging friends actually. Kasi pwede na kayong you know so much about each other.
Interesting. Yeah. So, do you think it was beneficial for Chatuto?
Yeah, actually, at first wala talaga kaming straight na vision or something or path. But right now, we managed to have regular users, few customers. Hindi naman sobrang dami, no? But unlike before na zero, more on 3 users lang and random users. Right now, may customers.
Yeah.
It's a great achievement.
Yeah. Actually, for me, I'm not sure, but I personally believe that the idea is very good. I mean, for me, it's just my opinion, it's just my judgment. Because I know a lot of people and even me that would want to learn or would want to review for exams in this way.
Nice. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, so I think na it's also in the operations and in the team. Like right now, given the stage, like kailangan mag-build ng team and maybe financing. But I really like the idea and I really support your idea.
Wow, thank you. Yeah, that's also what keeps me going or what keeps the Chatuto going. Kasi may mga users na gumagamit.
Yeah.
I can't just stop anytime I want. Parang ayoko na gawin to ngayon. I can't do it kasi may gumagamit right now eh. Alam na naman I suddenly closed this time.
Yeah, that's a good, that's a good thing. Okay, so let's go nga dun sa users because right now, Chatuto has an extensive LEPT reviewer set. So first question, ano yung LEPT?
LEPT or Licensure Examination for Professional Teachers.
Okay.
Board exam for teachers.
So why LEPT?
Yeah. Actually, at first, yung initial development, hindi pa talaga siya LEPT reviewer. And then later, as we tried to research para sa best initial users. Ito yung isa, I think, yung mga rookie mistake ng mga startup. Parang, we want to target everyone. So, and then, yun nga, naturo sa amin na, no, you can't target everyone. You have to start somewhere muna. And, diba, at least a small community na pwedeng gumamit. And then, so, we found na merong huge community ng mga LEPT reviewees na naghahanap ng reviewer. And then, later on, we interviewed some of them. And then, yun nga, we learned din na na marami palang mga nag-take ng LEPT na hindi na nila first time i-take ito. With their next schedule, parang one time nga meron nagsabi na hindi niya na mabilang ilang beses siya nag-take ng LEPT. Kasi naghahanap pa rin siya ng way paano siya makapasa. So, there's a huge demand for reviewers talaga din.
Okay, so before we go sa possible na how Chatuto can help them, so you said, I saw in our website na in 2019, only 31% passed. So did you also ask them, or as part of your research, did you try to know why kaya ang baba ng passing rate?
Yeah. During our interviews, we asked how they prepared dun sa dati na exam, especially yung mga repeaters. And then, according to them, di rin talaga sila nag-prepare kasi they're too busy with life, with work, or may mga ibang parents. So, hindi rin talaga sila nakapag-review center or anything.
Okay.
They bought a book.
Yeah.
Or a reviewer.
Yeah.
Pero hindi rin nila masyadong nagamit.
Yeah. But if you say nga yung problem is wala silang time or they bought a book, with Chatuto, if they're commuting or if they're just lying in bed, they can start reviewing. And also, like, ang difference naman din ng Chatuto ng like messenger-based reviewer sa book. Yung book kasi kailangan mo ng space, kailangan mo ng ilaw, kailangan mo ng lapis, possibly. With Chatuto, you just need your phone and your fingers and you just tap. And I also saw sa website na merong progress tracking. So, why do you want to incorporate this?
Yeah. With progress tracking naman, I want them to see na how much they still need to finish para they will do more. And, they can see, for example, how much sets na yung natapos nila and how much sets pa rin yung kailangan nilang tapusin.
Okay.
So, it's all part of the app.
Okay.
Especially yung exam naman, fixed date naman siya. You can remind them.
It's also a good, a good value proposition. Kasi kung self-study ka lang, self-reviewer ka lang with a book, wala kang progress tracking. Unlike kung merong app, it's like a review center na it tries to systematize your review. Diba?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go muna sa iyong job as a teacher. So, is it connected ba? First of all, kaya mo ba ginawa si Chatuto kasi you are a teacher?
Yes, I can say yes. I really enjoy teaching, education. Actually, in my late teens, I've been volunteering as a Sunday school teacher. So, I really like teaching in any forms. And I like it when I see yung mga students or yung mga learners, let's say, are really engaged in learning or they're really engaged in what I'm trying to communicate to them. So, as a person, those things, parang they're natural to me. And I like to focus more on those. So, I want to create something meaningful that will help these people enjoy learning.
Okay, so bilang teacher, why did you become a startup founder? Like, ano yung nag-spark or nag-motivate sa'yo to do this? I mean, what exactly? Because it's not an easy choice to make something, to make Chatuto. So, how did you jump to that choice?
How to answer this? Wait. How ba? Kasi I think it's a natural thing for me, no? I didn't force it. Meron tayong mga gustong gawin. Okay. And for me, that's one of the things I really want to do, to create something talaga.
I mean, you can spend your time like doing other things or doing other hobbies, pero why startup?
Entrepreneurship, I find it interesting.
Okay.
number one. And me in my early 20s, this is the best time to experiment, to make mistakes, to fail fast.
I see.
I think it's my design purpose then, I guess. Some people are doing certain things, and I think this is what I really am supposed to do with this life. More like,
Yeah. I like it. Yeah. I like it.
I can't find another answer, no? Pero parang yun na yung masagot ko talaga.
Yeah, I think it's a good answer. Yeah. It's like your purpose, what you believe your purpose is.
Yeah.
Why do you think is education important?
Okay. Sige. For me, education really plays a big role. Kasi, let's say someone, they lack understanding. Parang madali silang masway. Parang yung cliche na knowledge is power.
Okay.
So, with enough knowledge, with enough understanding, there's so much you can do with life and you can contribute with life then.
So, what do you think is the best learning style for students?
Okay. Best learning style, for me lang naman. Kasi I'm sure there are a lot of study about different systems, ganyan. Pero for me, I prioritize na nag-enjoy yung nag-aaral.
Okay.
I guess if someone's enjoying it, it's easier to learn it, even if it's the hardest subject pa. But if you're enjoying it, if you're having fun doing it, you will be more interested learning it.
So, alam ko na. So, nakakonect yung Chatuto na lang sa game apps. Like, kunyari, Mobile Legends. And then, like, I mean, if you lose a game, you should review one set. Something like that. No, it's just, it's just random ideas. Okay, so, ano ang vision ng Chatuto? Or in the next, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, how do you think Chatuto will expand? Like, yung team ba or maybe offer other reviewers ba? So, how?
Okay, so in the future, if things go well, let's say lots of people talaga find it useful. Let's say, hundreds of thousands of users will find it useful. We want to expand it with different reviewer sets, mainly because there's a high demand for that and marami din talaga yung naghahanap ng ways to review. And in general, the vision is for people to be reminded to work on their intellectual growth while in their phones. And for our nation to be smarter.
Yeah.
Not just to spend time.
Yeah. I like it, yeah. So maybe in the future, like different exams, we have bar or medicine,
or civil service,
engineering, or civil service, yeah. And then maybe in the farther future, like learning mismo, like gamified.
Like LEPT curriculums,
Yeah, actually, true.
Yeah.
And even like science and philosophy and art and music and everything. I mean, I'd really love to see that in an interactive and fun way.
Yes.
Yeah,
well, thank you.
So if listeners would want to connect with you or would want to use Chatuto, so how can they find you?
They can search it on Facebook, Chatuto, Chatuto. Yeah, actually, that's the best way to find it. Search it on Facebook. It will come out naman.
And you also have a website?
Yes, we have a website also, chatuto.com.
Okay.
And there you can learn more about us.
Okay, that's it. Thank you, Ayeza. Thank you for this conversation and
so
sharing
much.
about Chatuto and your experiences so far.
Thank you, JANNI.